We're in.
Hi, my name is Mr. Kesberry, and I'm one of the computer science teachers at Palatine High School. This video is just to show you some opportunities for you as far as registration for next year. Something you should be thinking about while you're in high school is, what kind of job do I want to do later? What I mean is, do you want to be working with technology? Because the odds are you will be. It's unavoidable, really. Computers are everywhere. In fact, 12.1 million jobs are just for tech workers in the United States right now, and it's growing. What do I mean by that? I mean, they project about 11% growth for this type of job by 2029. That's about 500,000 more jobs than they have right now. The average wage of computer and information technology is $88,000 last year. That's the average, which means half people are more, half the people are less. Doesn't seem like a lot? Well, you'd be surprised, because the average for everybody else is 40,000. So how many jobs require computers? That's a good question. Like, do I really need to know any computer kind of information before I leave high school? The answer is yes. In 2012, more than half the jobs required some kind of technology skills, the ability to use electronic devices to problem solve and work. In 2020, it's more like 77%, 3 out of 4 jobs. That means it's going to be easier to find a job with computer skills than without computer skills. So what does that mean, really? Well, it means that it's not just these two guys in a warehouse full of computers talking about code. That's not what I mean by technology jobs. What I really mean is fast food, grocery stores, firemen, police, construction workers, and you. You are using technology every day right now with our Zoom and our Notability and our iPads. It's only growing at an exponential rate. I would say within 10 years, almost every job is going to have some kind of technology involved in it, no matter what it is. You're in luck. Palatine High School has 4 computer science courses. So before you graduate high school, I feel that you should take one of these classes before you graduate. Why? Because it's going to prepare you for the future. If you're not sure about computer science and you're already a little iffy about the whole idea of it, think about Introduction to Computer Science and Software Design. It's a very lighthearted, fun class, no experience necessary. It's meant for everybody. If you know a little bit about computer science, but you really didn't even know we had computer science at Palatine High School, a good introduction class for you would be AP Computer Science Principles. After you take one or both of those classes, you should progress on to the computer science with Java, or even mobile app development, where you actually create apps for iPhones and smart devices. Here's a little more detail. As you can see, the Introduction to Computer Science is really learning the basics. You're not a lot of homework. You're learning about HTML, JavaScript. It's really supposed to be a fun class for you to just see what it's all about. Like I said, if you have a little bit more knowledge and you think you're up for the challenge, AP Computer Science Principles is the class that you should start with. And if you can do well in that, or you like either or both of those classes, keep on going. You can take up to 4 of these courses before you graduate high school. Who should take computer science? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, freshmen, you could take a class, and sophomores could take a class, and juniors could take a class, and seniors could take a class. Math students, science students, students with coding experience, students with no coding experience, art students, creative students, gamers, students who have time for an extra class. Honestly, if you've got a free period next year, you should fill it with a computer science class. Computer science is for everybody.